when everybody has an opinion and you're the one that's responsible. So if this is you, congratulations, you did something right. And it's not an easy place to be in a lot of times, but you're the follow through guy or girl. You're the one that's going to get it done. And not everybody talks about this aspect. So whether it's something that you love doing and you become so good, right, that people acknowledge it and say, hey, you can do this. And it could either be like, oh, thank you for the opportunity, or you could see it as, yeah, they're going to take complete advantage of me, right? I learned it from a young age with playing music, learning, and being the one that was on it. In a nice way, my youth pastor and the team decided that I would be the person to build the sets up, make sure everybody's in communication, things like that, right? It didn't work all the time, especially when you get those opinions that is not really constructive criticism. And it's like, well, I thought we talked about this. I thought we had an understanding, and now you don't like it. So like, what do you want? Or we discussed this and we decided that we wanted to do this new song, but now you didn't take the time to learn it. It can be very frustrating at times. And then they'll say, well, you're the one that keeps trying to do this X, Y, and Z. And yeah, it's about forward motion, through all these little opinions and arguments, you get to learn how to develop a system or systems to ensure that everybody is in communication, everybody's agreeing, and if they don't agree, that they understand why you're going this route. Those things are important, but at the end of the day, you're going to live with their opinions, and sometimes not very nice, or sometimes very constructive and usable to move forward. So if you're that person and you feel like you're doing so well, and just make sure that you look back at what's being done. Am I including the people who I need to include in a team effort, right? It's like something like I'm doing now on YouTube, it's all on me. I do whatever I want. But in team effort, involve the people who need to be involved in. Take a step back at times if you're finding that you want something but everybody else is fighting you on it. There's opinion, but not everybody can be wrong, right? Sometimes we are wrong, or I am. So yeah, take a step back. I've had situations where I've had to, even now, I've been told to spearhead a new system integration for safety, and there's devices that I've had to design videos, how-to kind of stuff, and materials so that it could be used correctly. And just last week, after we've been working on this for 5 months, the company who has this quote-unquote whole security system, the devices is a subsidiary, and they decided, we're not going to go with that company, so we're going to change up everything, right? And, talk about having the rug pulled out from you after working so hard. And I can acknowledge that it's not a me thing at this point. There's nothing I can do, and the time constraints are so to a point where I have to defer to them, and I have to verbalize that I cannot, in good faith, have all the things that you need done for the company I'm working for. I can't have these things done right now. If it's going to be something that you want it to actually work, the new company that you've gone with has to show up more than I have. And, I'll kind of shift my ideas and work in a team manner to make sure everything gets done as best as it can, but it can't be on me anymore. I'm sorry. You took that away from me. So it's okay too. I'm not upset about that. I mean, I was not happy that all my hard work was for absolutely nothing. And it is because of criticism that came from the end users that they're saying this is not working. So I understand that company had to make decisions. Am I going to quit? No. I'm going to continue doing what I need to do and readjust the same way, because it's just, you can't please everybody, and you have to know your limitations. If you're someone who's spearheading it and you don't have good communication skills, then you're going to have to get someone who is. You have great communication skills but don't have the skill to actually accomplish what you're trying to do, then you need to find someone who can and have a collaborative work. But if you're the responsible one, ultimately it's up to you, and you're going to receive the praise or, as I'm saying, the opinions. And don't live with it too much. Take it with a grain of salt where you can. Acknowledge some of the things that you can change and move forward in life. Change the system that you make decisions on and how you involve other people. It's important that you revise sometimes, like, unless you have the rock solid system that you're selling for thousands of dollars online for courses. I think we all can take the opinions, learn from them, and try not to internalize it too much, because that's not fair to you. You didn't ask to be the spearhead, the one who's spearheading things, or maybe you did, but you didn't realize what that meant. You can't take it all. Let it go. Let some of those things go. You'll hear the opinions, and you can actually tell people why these decisions are being made. And if you can articulate it, then I think you can let go of a lot of those opinions that are not so fun. Articulate the reason why you made the decision and why the responsibility is on you, and try not to be petty. I can be kind of petty sometimes. When everyone has an opinion, but you're the one that has to make that decision, make a good one. Make the one that you can only make. And then write out the opinions. Listen to what, have a mentor who can help you through some of these things, but sometimes it's a good thing just to be a leader, make the decision, and then eat it if you have to. But at least you're trying, right? That's the point. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you agree with any of the things I've said, or maybe learned a little, takeaways, if you have them, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want to hear more from me. But yeah, you have a good one. It's up to you to decide what you learn. I'm not going to give you any options here of what key things are, because you ultimately are the responsible one. You take care. Bye.